I think he's full of horseshit.
Yeah, he's a stubborn little prick. Maybe we should get him a lawyer.
He's about to crack. Run it again.
So whose idea was it?
Mine. Can I get some fresh coffee?
What about Corey?
Like I said, he handled the software.
You two recruited the others?
How many times are you gonna ask me the same question?
Many times it takes.
Takes to what?
To get to the truth. Ironic, isn't it?
And who's watching the Watchers?
So how'd you meet Jenna?
I already told you. Why don't you read your notes?
Tell me again.
The food bank. She volunteers there twice a week.
And that was the first time?
Yeah.
You go to the food bank a lot?
Every chance I get. It's a stress reliever. You should try it.
So did you know she was a med student?
How would I? I just met her. It's cold.
Yeah, we made it yesterday.
I want to make a call. Now.
Sit down.
You ever heard of Miranda?
You ever hear of national security?
Give me some fresh coffee.
What's the magic word?
Please.
There, that wasn't so hard now, was it? Bet your mama's real proud of you, isn't she, Tyler?
Tyler, you there? Hey, Tyler.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you got?
I just found our missing piece.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Engineering building. Guy specializes in electrical circuit design. Runs a small research lab in low noise amplifiers. Part-time TA. And get this, 7th year grad student, no end in sight. Guy's afraid of the real world.
Who can blame him?
What's his name?
Nathan Brooks.
What if one of them says no?
They won't.
But what if they do?
Would you?
It adjusts its operation according to the differences between the desired output and the actual output. Basically, the feedback loop takes the output, feeds it back into the input, and then recycles it over and over and over again, thus allowing the circuit to function properly.
What if the output is negative?
Well, that's what the bias is for.
What's bias?
It's like a prejudice.
Did you read the chapter?
No.
Well, why not?
I was at Gilbert's party. Dude had 3 kegs.
All right, let's go over it again.
Nathan?
Grounder.
Grounder?
People call me Grounder.
Can I ask why they call you Grounder?
No law against asking.
Grounder. My name's Tyler, and this is Corey.
Is there something I can help you with? Because I really got to finish this circuit. I got another lecture here in 42 and a half minutes.
Yes, I understand, but if we could just have a few minutes of your time, I'd like to talk with you about a project we're putting together. You see, we've done a lot of checking, and we think you would be the perfect addition to our team.
Grounder. We want to make you an offer.
What kind of an offer?
Damn good one.
Tyler says he met you at a party.
Memory's a tricky thing. I'm just telling you how I remember it. It doesn't mean it's true.
They make the same offer to Alex?
Better ask her. I wasn't there.
Well, certainly you must have discussed it with her after the fact.
It wasn't something I focused on.
But you did talk with her.
On occasion.
What'd she say?
Hey, excuse me.
Oh my god! Back off!
Hey, we just want to talk.
I told you she was a feisty one.
Did you want a piece of me?
Can I choose the piece?
Fucking shit!
Okay, we're just here to make you a business proposal. So you think maybe you could holster that weapon of yours?
You always tase people who follow you?
Only the ones I like.
Let's see, avid hiker, climber, mountain biker. You look like you could hold your own to me.
You propositioning me?
Is that the way you see it?
You wouldn't be the first.
Would Corey be one of those who had?
He seemed interested, if that's what you're asking.
Did you ever act on it?
Did I ever sleep with him?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I thought you wanted to ask me about Jenna.
Why, did you ever sleep with her?
Would it make a difference?
Tyler says you met her at the food bank.
Romantic, isn't it?
She trusts you. Her instincts tell her not to, but you've clearly got a connection.
Or maybe she's just hungry.
Well, yeah, that could be the other reason. So what happened to her?
The cat?
Yeah.
She had a disagreement with the potential mate.
Really? Well, who got the worst of it? You're Jenna, right? I'm Tyler.
You from my dad's office?
No.
Well, he thinks I spend too much time here. Says it cuts into my studies.
And what do you say?
I say it's none of his business. Yours either, for that matter.
Jenna, you ever wonder what it'd be like to be on the ground floor of something revolutionary? Something that could change the world.
What do you want, Tyler?
I want to talk to you about an idea I had.
A revolutionary idea?
Yeah.
Well, why me?
Destiny?
There's no such thing. Life's what you make it. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So make something of it, Jenna. I'm offering you the chance to crawl out from under your dad's shadow. 5 minutes. That's all I'm asking.
Did Tyler know Jenna's dad was the dean of the medical school?
Aren't you supposed to read me my rights?
Why? You got something to hide?
No.
Tell me about the first meeting.
We met in the old engineering facility late on a Friday night.
You find that strange?
Well, eccentric maybe, but I wouldn't call it strange.
Who was there?
Tyler, Corey, Jenna, and myself.
What about Alex?
She came late.
She say why?
Not that I remember. Probably suspicious like the rest of us.
Suspicious of what?
Their motives.
Tyler and Corey? Did they know you were suspicious?
I have a feeling they figured it out.
Are we going to keep waiting?
Give her a few minutes. She'll be here.
We've already given her a few minutes.
Give her a few more. Alex, nice of you to join us. Thought maybe you'd changed your mind.
I'm only here for the pitch, so don't get yourself too worked up.
Fair enough.
And what's with meeting in this dungeon at 11 on a Friday night?
It's called security.
Yeah? Well, I call it bullshit.
Now that we're all here, I think we should get started.
Hey, good idea.
You three were carefully selected from among the several thousand grad students on campus. And
Get to the point, would ya?
each of you possesses a unique skill at a level far superior to the other students. You see, Grounder, I've looked into your work, and it's some fantastic stuff.
Grounder, advanced circuit design. Jenna, neurology. I'm computer science and programming. Human behavior psychology. Alex, you are a laser expert. You're the best at what you do, and we have a job for you.
But most importantly, you all have one thing in common. You're loners. We are too.
You can read a file, so what?
Yeah, I'm with her. What's your point?
We'll get to that, but first, I need to swear you all to secrecy. Nothing we're about to show or tell you can be repeated to anyone.
This is complete and total bullshit. I'm so out of here.
How much you owe on your credit card right now?
What?
Your credit card. What's your balance?
I don't know, like 1,000?
Maybe $8,692?
17 cents?
How do you know that? Huh? How the fuck did you know that?
Wait, you went through our stuff?
Electronically speaking, yeah. That's what I do. Now you want to leave? Then leave. But what we're offering you is a chance to have more money than you've ever dreamed of. Hell, You'll tip bigger than your visa bill.
How much we talking?
A fuck ton.
And I don't have to kill anybody?
No.
Or steal from anybody?
No.
Then count me in.
Yeah, me too.
We need you to keep this a secret.
Yeah, whatever. But no freaky shit.
No freaky shit, I promise. If you're ready, follow me.
What's down there?
The freaky shit.
It's a campus utility tunnel. It's safe, don't worry.
Watch your step.
So, why are we down here playing mole people?
Security.
We've been watching one too many Bond films.
What the hell is this place?
It's the old nuclear reactor. They closed it down about 10 years ago, but decommissioning takes forever.
So, what are we doing here?
It's gonna be our new lab.
Lab for what?
Yeah, Tyler. What are we building?
A few weeks ago, Corey and I stumbled across an idea that'll forever change the way humans interact. Never again will we have to rely on the integrity of people to separate fact from fiction, because we're going to build the world's first infallible detector and comparator of latent and stimulated neurological pathways.
A what?
A deception detector.
It's called V3, and she'll be able to tell with 100% accuracy if you, or me, or anyone is telling the truth.
Now I've heard it all. Y'all have fun with your X-Files fantasy.
There was a paper last year that discussed the medical applications of the new long-wavelength solid-state laser. Did you see it?
Don't be an idiot. I wrote it.
Of course you did. That's why you're here. Now, true or false? Does the wavelength of that laser fall within the resonating Q of electrostatic fluid?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with...
Jenna, what percentage of the brain's mass is solid?
About 11%.
That means 89% is liquid. And the primary ingredient in that liquid is?
Water.
Yes, water. And that water's enriched with potassium, sodium, chlorine, etc., etc. True? And Jenna, would you please tell us what all those elements have in common?
They're ions.
Grounder, what electrical property can we attribute to an ion?
It has a charge.
A charge? But that would mean the liquid in the brain could be...
Polarized.
Polarized? But if you have a liquid that carries a charge and can be polarized, then you must have...
An electrostatic fluid that resonates at the same frequency as a long-wavelength solid-state laser.
So if the laser scanned a brain, it'd resonate with the electrical impulses.
Thus tracking the neurological pathways. You'd be drawing a map of their thoughts.
I told you they'd get it.
And therein lies the basis of V3. Now, there's a lot more to cover, but I need to know. Are you in? Or are you out?
So you're going to build a lie detector?
Is that what you heard?
Why don't you tell me?
That we built a detector? Yeah, we built a detector. But lies. That's a pretty subjective thing, isn't it?
It's a yes or no question. You think you can handle that?
I prefer multiple choice.
Corey helped you set up a cover lab in the medical center. Place orders, pick up deliveries.
The medical center, huh? Are you sure?
Don't fuck with me, Tyler. We have proof.
You mean evidence?
$2 million worth. That must have been one hell of a machine.
Grounder, we close?
Yeah, just give me a moment, all right? Just got a little bit more. There. All right. She's ready.
Wait a sec.
What?
Nothing, I just... Be proud.
Magnetic flux override?
Magnetic flux override, check.
Laser high voltage?
Laser on, check.
Computer integration? Master switch. Here we go.
It works.
Holy shit, we did it. We actually did it.
Okay. So far, so good. Now we need a volunteer.
Who went first?
Think maybe I said too much already.
Too bad, we're only getting started.
I need to pee.
Was it Tyler? I'll keep you here till you piss yourself if you don't answer me. Did Tyler go first? What? I can't hear you.
Yeah. Tyler went first.
Why?
I don't know. He insisted.
There must have been a reason.
He didn't want anyone else to get hurt.
Was it dangerous?
We didn't know.
Were you scared?
Yeah.
Well, scared for him or scared for yourself?
I was scared for us. All of us.
Why?
It seemed appropriate at the time.
Not anymore?
Can I go pee now?
What happened next?
Any pain?
No, I wouldn't call it pain. Sort of a tingly feeling.
Okay. State your name.
Tyler Green.
Green. He's telling the truth.
Try the next one.
Mother's maiden name?
Marion Davenport.
He lied. You're lying, Tyler.
Mother's maiden name?
Martha Lofton.
sleep? Something wrong?
No. Just thinking, I guess.
Tyler, you never told me why.
Why what?
Why you wanted to build V3?
Well, it was either this or the cure for cancer. I hope I made the right choice.
Come on. Let's go back to bed, huh?
You look pretty hot in that shirt.
Yeah? Yeah? Stop. Taylor, stop. We're gonna wake Corey.
Serve him right. You love me?
Yeah. What do you keep looking at?
Let's get married. What do you say, Jen? Let's do it. Let's get married. Aaron.
Hey, what up? You got the son of a bitch off, didn't you? I mean, he was guilty.
Guilty of ripping off old people? Sure, probably.
But you defended him anyway.
Look, we've been over this, Ty. I didn't defend him. I defended the law. You know the difference.
Aaron, you let a procedural thing overrule the truth.
And who's determined what's procedural? I mean, where are we going to draw the line?
Yeah. But if you're not guilty, then you have nothing to hide.
Look, I don't want to live in police state, little brother. And neither do you.
Yeah. But what if we lived in a world where you could determine absolutely if someone suspected of a crime was telling the truth?
What? Like a polygraph?
Yeah. But not subjective. Definitive. Say a device that could tell with 100% accuracy whether or not you're lying. Sort of a super advanced lie detector.
A lie detector?
Yeah. Would that make a difference?
It's too dangerous.
Why?
Well, first you have to get past probable cause. Now, you know, where the cops can't just lock you up because they don't like you. Second would be an invasion of privacy, and we don't want that.
What about death row cases? Wouldn't you want to know if the people we're putting to death are actually guilty?
No. It's not worth the trade. I mean, it's an imperfect system, Tyler, but I wouldn't trade it for any other. What are you getting at anyway?
Nothing. It was just a discussion we had at class. I want to know what you thought.
Well, don't mind my saying it, Ty, but you're acting kind of weird. I mean, you're up to something. Hold on just a second.
Aaron.
Yeah?
I'm getting married.
Excuse me?
Next fall.
Who's the lucky lady?
Well, I was hoping we could all have dinner on Thursday so you could meet her.
Sounds great. I'll tell Carolyn.
Good. I gotta go back to class, but I just wanted you to be the first to know.
Welcome to the club, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Tyler. Have you seen him yet?
No, I've been pretty busy.
Well, you should, Tyler. He's out on parole. 15 years long enough?
What's your name?
Alex Young.
What color's an apple?
Green.
Yellow?
B3 can't decide.
Question's too vague. There's more than one correct answer.
What color's a Rome apple?
Red.
I don't get it. What's fruit color got to do with this detector thing?
Nothing.
Then why all the tutti frutti questions?
It was an easy way to test the delta function.
The what?
The delta function. Man, the whole concept behind the detector was based on a delta function.
You mind speaking English? I don't think the people in the video room know what you're talking about.
The delta function is a small deviation between two paths. One path plus the delta equals the second path.
So what's that got to do with the detector?
Jesus. Okay, listen. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I want you to tell me the first thing that comes in your head. Ready? What color's spinach?
Green.
Okay, great. Now I'm gonna ask you another question, but this time I want you to lie. What color's a pumpkin?
Purple.
Okay, so let's take a look at what just happened here. I asked you what color a pumpkin was, and in your head you immediately saw what color?
Orange.
Right, orange. Because that's what color a pumpkin is. It's impossible not to think about it. Okay, so then what happened?
I said purple instead.
No. You did not just say purple. You had to process first. You had to think to yourself, orange is off limits, so whatever color I say has to be something other than orange. So in terms of brain activity, you had the first electrical path that was nice and direct and relates to the correct answer, orange. Then you had an offshoot caused by the requirement of coming up with the wrong color. That deviation is a small secondary pathway, and it's called a delta, and that's what it searches for.
So the detector's based on a delta function.
In theory, yeah.
I see. So did you talk about anything other than fruit?
Have you ever done it with two guys at once?
Stick to the questions.
Yeah, that's not cool.
When was the last time you had sex with a woman?
Keep it up, Corey. You'll be in for a good fucking ass kicking.
Did the sex question surprise you?
Coming from him? No.
So other than a few power glitches, the detector worked?
It sure seemed to.
Then what?
What do you mean?
Did you celebrate?
Yeah, kind of.
Huh.
We went to Tyler and Corey's house for a little while. Talked about the future. How we could change the world.
And you believed it?
Wouldn't you?
I know we still have to nail down those differential equations, but don't worry, we'll get it. Today was just the first step.
Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Something on your mind?
I don't know. This V3 thing, I mean, what are we really doing here, Tyler? Where's it end?
That's not for us to decide.
Sure, once it's out there, but we can decide whether to build or whether to announce it. That's up to us.
So what are you saying?
Jesus, Tyler, you saw how easily she can be abused.
You talking about that Corey and Alex argument?
Yes, but not that specifically. I'm talking more about what it represents.
Oh, come on. They go at it all the time. It's like their sick way of flirting.
You're not listening. This isn't about them. This is an invasion of privacy.
This is a quest for the truth.
V3 is dangerous.
No. That's like saying a gun is dangerous, but it's not. The people using it are.
She can read your thoughts. Once you're on it, you can't hide.
The technology is there, Grounder. If we don't build it, someone else is going to. Hell, there's probably someone else working on it right now. You can't stop progress. So you might as well be the one to own the patent.
I don't agree.
You don't have to. But I guarantee your royalty checks are going to make it a lot easier to swallow.
There's more to life than money, Tyler.
Grounder. The only people scared of the truth are people with something to hide.
I'll see you tomorrow.
How long have you been in grad school?
What?
Corey, don't go there.
Isn't this like your 7th year of grad school? Why haven't you graduated?
Corey, not cool.
What the hell is the point of this thing if you don't get to the truth every once in a while? Why haven't you graduated?
Because I haven't finished my dissertation.
There, happy? Now stick to the list.
Why haven't you finished your dissertation?
I'm not done with my research.
Quit screwing around, Corey.
Why haven't you finished it?
Damn it, Corey, this isn't funny.
What in the hell are you all so afraid of? It's a simple question. It's not gonna kill him. Grounder, why haven't you finished your dissertation?
I'm too busy.
You're lying. Why haven't you finished?
Because then I'd have to pay back all the grant money I lost.
How'd you lose the money?
I was at a no-limits poker table. They kept raising the bet.
I raise 600.
I'll raise you 1,500.
Let's make it 5,000. That's 10,000 more to me.
I raised 15,000.
Raised 15.
5,000. 5,000. 5,000.
I'm all in.
Everyone's all in.
I call.
Straight to queen.
I got rivered. I lost $85,000 of university grant money that day. Since then, I've been using next year's grant money to pay off the previous year's debts so they won't notice. And once I graduate, well, there's no more grant money now, is there? Is that what you wanted to hear, Corey?
I thought the questions weren't supposed to get personal.
They weren't.
Then why did they?
Human nature.
Bullshit.
It just happened.
It didn't just happen. Corey planned it. He wanted to find out what made each one of them tick. Wanted to find their Achilles heel.
So he could control him if he had to?
Yeah, that's right. He needed an angle in case he got scared.
Ever get the feeling you've been watching too much TV?
Did you know he had a gambling problem?
You think he has a problem?
He lost 85 large. I'd say that was a problem.
Everything's relative. You ever gamble?
He thought your detective would pay off his debt. That's why he joined your little group of misfits.
Are you getting angry? Your forehead, it's kind of throbbing.
Fuck you.
Why don't we take a break? I think you're losing your objectivity.
Sit down. We haven't finished yet.
Okay.
Where'd he go?
Grounder?
Yeah, Grounder. Did you go after him?
No.
Why not?
Didn't feel like it. Besides, Jenna and I had a dinner date.
With who?
That dinner was delicious. You didn't tell me your mom was such a good cook.
She's amazing. Thanks, Mom.
It was great. Thank you.
So, Tyler, about your family.
Might I know any of them?
Probably not. Mostly just working folk. Except my brother. He's a public defender.
Oh, public defender. So, protector of the common man against the unscrupulous and corrupt government.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. Well, speaking of corruption, Jenna, did I tell you there's been embezzlement at the medical center? Over $1 million.
Oh my God, Robert, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we discovered it during last month's audit.
You think it might have been one of your employees?
Not that we know of at this point, but I'll tell you this. When we find the bastards, they'll need more than a public defender to save their butts.
What the fuck, Corey?
What?
Dean Levitt knows about the money you jacked from the medical department. They're missing more than $1 million, and they've got investigators on it. You said it would only be about 20,000.
We needed more than 20,000, but it sure as fuck wasn't $1 million. They're full of shit.
We're talking prison time, Corey.
Revolutions cost money. A lot of money.
How much did you take?
I took as I needed. I don't know. But it wasn't $1 million. Not even close.
If they trace it to us, we're fucked.
Grow a pair, would you, Tyler? They're never going to pin it on us.
Yeah? You also said they'd never know it was gone.
This is different.
How?
I'm the best there is, Tyler. They're never gonna find us. I promise.
And what happens if you're wrong?
You made believers out of them.
Did I?
You built a detector.
They built the detector, not me.
But you convinced them to do it.
I planted a seed, watered it once in a while. If it took root, now someone else is doing.
So what happened next?
Can I get some more water? Please.
I asked you a question.
So what happened?
What's to say? We just didn't get along.
Tyler, he's your dad.
I guess.
Well, at least I get to finally meet your brother.
He's pretty cool. I think you two are really gonna hit it off.
I'm really nervous.
Don't worry. He's gonna love you. Come on.
Jenna, this is my sister-in-law, Carolyn.
Hi. Hi.
And this is my brother, Aaron.
Jenna.
Aaron?
You guys hungry? Because I'm starving.
Let's go eat.
You know, Grounder, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pushed about why you didn't graduate. It was none of my business.
How do we know this isn't going to be used to violate people's rights?
We don't. Nobody can enforce morality. But like every revolution that happened before, things have a way of working themselves out.
Where's Jen?
Said she'd be here.
She's probably afraid of you.
Why don't you take her place?
I think we can wait a few minutes.
You scared?
Don't be an asshole.
We'll give her 2 minutes. If she doesn't show, then you're up.
If you're so damn excited about it, then why don't you go?
Who'd be left to debug the software? She has 2 minutes.
So weren't you ever curious as to why Corey never volunteered?
No.
Everyone else took a turn.
Seems that way.
Except for Corey. You didn't find that a little strange?
The only thing I find strange is how long it takes you to get to the point.
Didn't make you think that maybe you had a little something to hide?
Everyone has something to hide. Even you.
You think you're pretty smart, don't you?
Compared to you, I'm a fucking genius.
Well, genius, did you take a turn when Corey asked you to?
I'm a team player.
Answer the question.
I already did. You just weren't listening.
Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
Thanksgiving falls what day of the week?
Friday? Thursday.
Have you ever told anyone about V3?
What?
Have you ever told anyone else about V3?
No.
Have you ever discussed V3 with someone outside of our group?
God damn it, Corey. Grounder, turn this thing off. Now. You think I told someone about what we're doing?
Someone knows. We're being watched.
By who?
I don't know. Probably the CIA.
CIA? What the hell are you blabbing about?
I saw a van down by the med center. They were watching me.
How do you know they were watching you?
Listen to me. I know how this works. The CIA finds out about V3, and they will stop at nothing until they get their hands on it.
You're freaking out, Corey.
Am I? Do you know what they do? They'll kill everybody who built it and then take it to a secret location. Ever heard of Area 51?
What the hell has gotten into you?
Somebody talked. We're being watched.
Nobody talked.
How could you possibly know that?
Alex, did you talk?
No.
Grounder, did you talk?
Hell no.
It's as simple as that.
What about Jenna? Maybe she told her dad. Ever think about that?
You think she ever told him?
No. I want to go see her.
We're not through yet.
At least let me call the hospital to check in on her.
She's being taken care of. Better you worry about yourself right now.
You can't keep me here forever.
Why'd she skip the test?
I guess she needed a day off.
Was she struggling with school?
With school? No.
But her grades were slipping.
The effect, not the cause.
Explain.
It was internal.
Her struggle?
Jesus Christ. Are you really that stupid? How the hell did you get this job anyway?
Because nobody else wanted it. Now answer the question. Was her struggle internal?
Yes.
How so?
Most people call it being unhappy. Really fucking unhappy, if you want to know the truth.
Was she unhappy?
Clinically depressed.
Why?
Connecting the dots is your job.
Time's running out on you, Green. You're a hard man to find.
Not hard enough, apparently.
Look at me.
What do you want from me?
You're the guy that helped at the lab.
I think you got me confused with somebody else.
No, I saw you in the surveillance video. It was you. And you sort of vanished.
was scared. Right?
Scared of what?
Of going back.
You were in the pen?
Yeah, 15 years. And that's enough for one lifetime.
What were you in for?
Is this why you brought me down here?
Just being friendly. So why'd you do it?
Do what?
Risk your life. Charging into a room full of explosives ain't exactly normal.
You'd have done the same thing if you were me.
I highly doubt that.
You would if your son was inside.
Tyler's your son?
Yeah. At least he used to be.
Just, give me 5 minutes. Jenna, can I get you something? Coffee or...
No, I can't stay.
So... You know what happened. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I'd rather not discuss it if you don't mind. But I need to know if this can be our secret.
Of course.
At least for now. I'm just not ready to tell him yet.
I understand. I won't say anything.
Thank you.
Jenna? I'm sorry.
I'm surprised you didn't quit.
I thought about it.
So why didn't you?
You don't leave the table when you're playing a winning hand.
Is that what you had, a winning hand?
It sure seemed like it.
And now?
Hey, I did what I had to do. Tell me you wouldn't do the same.
So who went next?
Okay, she's ready.
So, I heard you had dinner at Tyler's brother's house the other night.
Come on, Corey. Get onto the list.
You ever met him before?
Corey.
The only reason you build something like this is to get past the bullshit. If you're looking for anything less, you shouldn't be here. Have you ever met Aaron before?
No.
Okay, turn this off.
Don't touch it. Jenna, have you met my brother before?
Yes.
Truth's a dangerous thing, Tyler.
How do you know him, Jen? Jenna. Jenna, how do you know Aaron? What? Did you sleep with him or something?
No.
What are you afraid of?
Tyler, let it go.
No. How do you know him?
You really want to know Tyler, do you?
Yes, how do you know him?
He defended the guy who raped me. Now get this thing off me.
Grounder, shut it down.
I was a sophomore. The guy slipped me a roofie at a frat party and then raped me. But the jury didn't convict because Aaron was able to convince him that my story was incredible. That's how I know him. Just leave me alone. You're a real bastard.
Oh, what the fuck, Ty? I know about you and Jenna. What? You think I wouldn't find out?
I figured she'd tell you when she was ready.
How could you defend that son of a bitch?
I'm a public defender. You know that's my job.
Yeah, but he was guilty, wasn't he?
He was acquitted.
But he was guilty? God damn it.
Hey, what's this really about? Does this change the way you feel about her?
No. No.
Then so what? It happened years ago.
Because I love her. And I wasn't there to protect her.
You didn't even know her then. What you do now, that's what counts. Don't screw this up over that.
You should have told me.
This isn't between you and me.
What's that?
Little background on the guy who raped Jenna. His name's Brad. Frat boy, lives on 8th. Let's go say hi.
Corey, I don't know about this.
What kind of friend would I be? Huh? If I let some douchebag rail my best friend's fiance.
I think he's out back by the cave. Oh, he's wearing a red tie.
This fucking cliche. Hey man, how's it going?
Oh man, great. Wasted. It's a great party though, huh?
Fuck yeah, dude. Walter.
Walter, what's up?
Yeah, that's my buddy TJ.
TJ? Yeah, Brad. What's going on, guys?
Yeah. Where can we get some of those?
I don't really know, man.
Dude, he saw you.
What are you trying to do here?
No worries. He wants some.
I don't know, man.
These things ever causing any trouble?
Oh, man. There was this one time, this bitch filed rape charges. I was looking at 20 years? Well, this kick-ass public defender, right? And by the time he was done with her, the jury thinking the bitch just spread her legs for a living.
Alright, cool. That's enough. That's enough. Let's go. Get the fuck out of here.
So did you ever retaliate?
He was found innocent, remember?
Doesn't mean he wasn't guilty.
We're all guilty of something.
Report here says our rapist was almost beaten to death the other night. Know anything about that?
Yeah. It's called karma. His apparently wasn't very good.
So the next day at the lab, was it business as usual?
Sure. Took the whole team out for lunch and a matinee.
That include Jenna?
She was part of the team, wasn't she?
You tell me.
Getting anything yet?
Not yet.
Alright. Let's try this.
Jenna showed up yet?
No.
Wasn't cool.
What?
I heard what you did. Is that why you built this thing?
He had it coming.
Wait a sec. You went after the frat boy?
So what if I did?
God damn it, Tyler. We didn't build this thing for revenge.
Stay off me.
Hey, Tyler, can I help you?
Has Jenna stopped by?
She was here earlier. She and her mother went shopping. She seemed a little upset. Everything okay?
Everything's fine. I just, if you do see her, can you tell her that I'm looking for her?
Sure, I will.
Thanks.
Yeah, we did. I was gone for about 5 years, but once I came back, moved in with them. You know, we've been doing well, working on some projects together and stuff. I'm gonna be proud of them. Hey, look who stopped by.
Hello, Tyler.
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to talk with you.
Get out.
You just wanted to
Get
say
out.
hi.
Stay out of this, Corey. I said, get off my property.
Please, will you let me explain? It's not what you think.
Don't tell me what I think. I was there. I saw it. Get off my property. What the fuck was that? You know I don't want him here.
It's middle of the night, Tyler. What are we doing here?
I'm sorry about that errand thing. That should have never happened.
That why you brought me down here?
My father came over last night.
How'd it go? You make me crazy! Why don't you just talk to me? Tell me what's going on. God. I'd love to put you on V3. Force you to tell me what's up with you and your dad.
So why don't you?
Because you'll tell me when you're ready. Truth and honesty come from trust, not a lab experiment. Good night, Tyler.
We took the money. Corey and I. We took the medical center money your dad was talking about.
You stole that money?
We were gonna pay it back when we sell V3.
You looked me in the eye and told me you didn't take it.
Sorry, Jen. I was afraid of what you'd think.
It's like I don't even know who you are anymore, Tyler.
Don't say that.
Why even build V3 if you're gonna live in a world full of lies?
Tyler Green?
Who are you?
Big brother.
What do you want?
I think we should talk.
About what?
About you, Corey, this project of yours.
God, it's my birthday.
Yeah, and your social, mother's maiden name, place of birth. He used it all. See, that way, anybody comes looking, they find you, not him.
I can't believe he'd do this to me. I mean, I've known him since we were kids.
Yeah, well, seems he got a little smart for his own good. And he got mixed up with a bad crowd in his undergrad days.
So, if it wasn't for Corey hacking into your systems, you wouldn't even know about this little experiment of ours.
Dumb luck, what can I say?
Son of a bitch.
Hey, you know, I'm a believer in freedom of speech, telling them all to go to hell, but he's trying to bring the whole thing down one hack at a time. He was using you, Tyler, all of you. But in a couple hours, the hammer's coming down.
So why are you telling me?
Well, I'm about to offer you a deal. I highly suggest you take it, son.
And you keep the detector.
We need it for national security. What do you say? Cooperate with your old Uncle Sam.
What if I say no?
Well, if you say no, Corey goes to prison for life, and the rest of you are looking at 20, give or take.
Is this what you call incentive?
I don't give a damn what you call it. I'm just telling you how it is.
What if I go to the cops? Or to the press?
Well, obviously you've never spent any time in the pen, otherwise you wouldn't be asking. You want to gamble away your own freedom. That's your business.
What do you need from me?
Your silence. There's no such thing as a deception detector. Never was, never will be.
And what's in it for us?
Everybody walks but Corey.
Corey, too.
He was screwing you over big time. You give a damn what happens to him.
He's my friend. Maybe a real shitty one, but he's still my friend.
Nobody tries to burn down the U.S. government and walks. I mean, we're talking less than 5, minimum security, country club. So what do you say, Tyler? You gonna play ball?
Hey man, late night?
Yep.
Seem kind of stressed.
I'll survive.
Well, that's good. Because Alex and Grounder are going to bail on us.
That's so.
Yeah, and if they do, they're going straight to the cops. Means game over.
You go get him. I've got to get cleaned up, but have him meet us at the lab at noon. It's time we show him what this thing can really do.
Meet me at the lab at noon. Don't worry about it. Tell Alex.
Who is it? Tyler. Hi.
Let's go for a ride.
Where's Tyler?
He told us we'd meet him here. You two doing okay?
Don't start.
What the hell is that?
Looks like rope.
Looks like primer cord.
Don't worry about that.
What's going on, Tyler?
Let's get this thing fired up. It's time for a real test.
Who's that?
It's his dad.
Get up here. Put this on.
Tyler, I thought you wanted to talk.
Put it on.
What is this thing?
Tyler, what are you doing?
Peeling away the lies.
The lies?
You want me to believe that you're innocent? Get up here and prove it. What are you afraid of, Dad? Afraid that I'll find out the truth?
Tyler, you think this thing's gonna help? You think it can sort out what happened that night, make sense of it? I play that night 100 times a day in my head, praying I could do it over, bring your mother back. And you know what? I can't. And your goddamn machine isn't gonna change that. Life ain't that simple. Now, you want to know if I killed your mother, then go ahead and ask me. I'll tell you. You don't need this machine. But you don't want to know, because either way, you lose. If I did it, then you lost both parents that night. And if I didn't, then God help you, because you just wasted the last 15 years of your life hating me for nothing. And whatever happened that night, I want you to know something. I loved your mother more than anything in this world, and I loved you and your brother. I always have. I always will. And that is the truth.
Dad! Did you kill my mom?
Yeah. I got drunk one night, and I messed around with a woman I shouldn't have. And your mother found out about it, and she couldn't accept it, and so she got even with me, the only way she knew how. So did I kill your mother? Yeah. I killed her. But not with a gun. I broke her heart. She pulled the trigger.
What's under the tarp?
Demolition powder.
Explosives?
Compliments to the chemistry department.
Are you crazy?
You set me up!
What are you talking about? I never set you up.
You used my ID and hacked into government computers.
Bullshit. I never did that.
Do you want to see the file? Huh?
That true, Corey? You've been hacking into government mainframes?
You wouldn't understand.
Try us.
So I hacked him a little bit. So what?
You let him write to us. That's what.
You son of a bitch.
Look, this country could stand a little political decapitation right now.
That's not for you to decide.
Just because you're all too chicken shit to stand up and fight back doesn't mean I am.
Tyler, what do you mean he let them write to us?
I made a deal with the feds.
What kind of deal?
3 to 5, minimum security. You'll be out before you're 30.
You sold me out.
You sold yourself out.
Tyler, what are you doing?
She blows in 2 minutes. Everybody out. Now.
You can't destroy her.
You're hacking destroyer.
Holy Christ, Tyler.
Have you lost your mind?
There's no way I'm giving V3 to the feds.
God damn it, turn it off.
Can't. Everybody out. Now. Now! Get out!
V3's my ticket out of here. You destroy her, and I'm dead.
Man up, Corey. Do your time. Let's go.
Turn it off.
Let her go.
Turn it off now.
I can't.
Turn it off, or I slit her open.
There is no off switch!
You're lying!
The feds are coming.
Hey, don't hit. The lab's gonna blow. What?
Your son booby-trapped the room.
Shit. Hey, it goes off in less than a minute.
I can't. Go.
Jesus Christ.
Suits are coming.
Tyler Green!
What are you gonna say?
Hey, Tyler. What are you gonna tell him?
So after all this, you're trying to tell me this whole thing was a goddamn hoax? That there never was a deception detector?
You heard me.
Bullshit!
It was a get-rich scheme, nothing more.
Who else knew?
Just me and Corey.
What about the others?
They thought it was for real.
What about the tests?
We faked them.
How?
It's all psychological. A bank robber doesn't need a loaded gun. He just needs everyone to believe it's loaded.
That's fucking bullshit! No one puts that much effort into a hoax.
I guess that's where you and I differ.
The fuck we do? We had a deal.
You had a deal, not me. I never promised you anything. You believed what you wanted to believe.
I'm gonna throw the book at you. You fucking hear me, you arrogant little cocksucker?
Okay, that's enough. You want to talk to my client anymore? You can do it through me.
You're in a shitload of trouble, boy.
Save it for the judge. Come on, Tyler. Let's go.
Kid's good. Maybe we should recruit him.
Searching for the truth, born from long ago. Your head's in the clouds when I stand here below. Strong.